I'm Lark.
And I'm Matt.
And this is week 3 of the beginning aerials class for November. Tonight we did 2 different tricks or air steps. The first one was actually a trick for the leads, and it's called a hook, and it looks like this.
Slow, slow, rock step, and hook, down, up.
So we did a closed inside turn to get into this position, but essentially the follows, we're going to hook with our left arm under and around our leader's right arm, and we're going to think about pushing up and punching up with our bicep and our wrist, bringing it up into the air this way, as opposed to being down here around our leader's elbow. We want to be up in their shoulder and armpit. Leaders, you're going to wrap your arms all the way around your follow's waist so that you can wave to yourself with your fingers.
And we want to think about grabbing that spot that we're going to be wrapping around as soon as she turns, right? So she turns under, and as soon as she's there, I want to be there already, wrapping around her waist so that she can hook, right?
So the position we want to be in before going down with the hook is for the follows to be slightly turned towards the lead with our feet. And follows, we want to have that dynamic basing position where our feet are slightly outside of our hips and we have flexible knees ready to go down. From here, as the lead goes down, he's going to shoot out both legs. If you have slick shoes, you can do that in one motion, or you can kind of hit one after the other. And leaders, you're going to hold on tight with your right arm around your follow's waist. Follows, you're basing with your knees. You're not releasing your back. You're pulling up, and then you can bring it down and up to come up smoothly. Sorry.
No, let's just do that like this.
So here,
go
down and up. So follows, we mimic that motion too with our basing, and we go down and up. So we keep the flexibility on our knees the whole time, as opposed to just going down with our upper body and trying to pull up with our back. Cool. The second move we did was
360.
Oh yeah. So we practiced basing a little bit. So we had our leads get in a really solid basing position with their knees bent and their butts sticking out just a little bit backwards. Follows, we jumped on in a piggyback. And leaders, you guys kept your hands out to the side. Follows, we kept our hands. We used our hands to help us get around, but we want to think about using follows, our momentum, and our arms to push, and without the assistance of our lead, we want to try to get around in front or around to the back, either way, either going a 180 or a 360 around our lead. And then from there, if you feel so inclined to try to practice climbing up like your lead is a tree. Cool. All right, and then we went into our last move of the night, which was the K dip, which looks like this. So, breaking that down, follows, we're starting to our lead's right side. Leaders, you step in towards your follow and connect your hips to her lower stomach area. And then you want to pop with the hips, not with the back. Pop up. Follows, we keep our legs straight and together. And then we use the momentum from both the pop and the legs to go up, down, around, and to the side. And we slowly built up the momentum to get her all the way around with her legs, and then to go up and then sink down. As we sink down, we want to aim the follows hip and lower back to the leader's upper thigh, right in this like crease area. So the whole thing all together. He steps in, up and around, and land down. Follows, I'm bending my left leg down. And you can keep your face looking up or down, but just don't release. As you're going through this, just don't release your core and let yourself fall backwards. You want to stay tight both with your left arm and your core here, holding on to your feet. Cool.
Thanks, guys.